Okay, in this video we're going to explain some of the basic terminology used to describe elements and how it's linked to the periodic table. Okay, before we do this, let's remind ourselves what is an element. An element is a substance that contains only one type of atom, and the elements cannot be separated into simpler substances. Okay, so on the periodic table, let's link it in. I'm using lithium here as my example, and the periodic table contains two numbers next to each element. The top number is called the mass number. This is the top number. And the bottom number is called the atomic number. Okay, mass number tells us the parts of it, or tells us how many parts contain mass in an atom, so how many parts inside there have mass. And we know, if you remember back to our rules about protons, neutrons, electrons, this is going to equal the number of protons and neutrons, because they are parts of the atom that have significant mass. The atomic number, this is going to equal the number of protons inside the atom. Okay, this is unique for every single element on the periodic table. They all have a unique atomic number. So if you look across the periodic table now, you will see that they increase as you go across, and each one has a different number. In order to calculate the number of neutrons from this information, then you can see here that the mass number is protons and neutrons. The atomic number is just number of protons. Therefore, the difference between these is going to be the number of neutrons. So in this case, for lithium, it would have 3 protons. It would have 4 neutrons, because the difference between these two numbers is 4. And if you remember about the key properties of atoms, atoms have to have no overall charge. Therefore, if you have 3 positive protons, you must have 3 negative electrons in order to cancel that charge out. So from this information, we can then work out the numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Hopefully that will help just to find neutrons in there as well. Good luck.